Patience is a true differentiator. I have here on my board the notes of the most important ingredients I need in order to elevate myself. And and the fast entry to that was the DIP method. The DIP method is discipline, intelligence, and patience. So every goal of mine that I approach or that I have, I approach it with that. I have to be disciplined in order for me to complete it. I have to apply intelligence in order to maneuver around the obstacles and find methods that are better than my competitors and methods that will get me to where I want to faster and with high degree of excellence. And also patience, because in as much as you have control over your inputs, you don't have the control over the outputs or the byproducts of your effort. You put effort, you direct it in a particular manner, and then the world and God decides for you whether your efforts were worth it or not. And if you are impatient, you're going to lose your mind and end up being deterred. And you know what? I don't want to do this no more. Let it be. Whereas actually you were in the right path. It's just that you lacked patience. But patience is not only good in that particular manner, it also gives you some sort of power over your instincts. And manipulators, they are very good at, actually, they do count on you relying and depending on your instincts and your reactivity towards your emotions. But patience nullifies all that. Meaning, if you are a patient individual, you are less likely to be scammed, you are less likely to be manipulated, because they want you to react effective immediately. And if you don't, and you take a moment to pause, hold on, then the logic behind what they are doing to you comes forth and nullifies all the nonsense. And also, patience gives you time for you to process things accordingly and properly. That intelligence that I spoke about earlier, it is quite required that you are patient in order for it to truly come forth and show you the path. Otherwise, it's not going to be, you're not going to be able to come up with intelligent ways of doing things, because intelligence is a pattern recognition. It has to source out information. It has to extract information from your subconscious. So it's not just on the surface of things. So you have to be patient with yourself. And also discipline requires that, right? Because you're not going to see results effective immediately, but you will be required to do what you are supposed to do as an input each and every day, even if you don't see the results. And that's what discipline is. I am going to do what I said I'm going to do, even if the results are not showing yet. And that requires patience as well. So patience truly is a great differentiator between people who elevate and people who get stuck and people who loop back into old habits and bad habits. Some of the scammers are people who will be like, listen, give me 10,000 and then you're gonna double that in a week. If you lack patience as a person, instead of having to put that 10,000 in an investment of S&P 500 and wait 2-3 years or 5 years to get to a double of that, you're like, yeah, you know what, this doubling a week is a good idea. That's how pyramid schemes start. That's how pyramid schemes progress. That's how pyramid schemes scam people and succeed in this world, because of people who lack patience. And we all know what happens to people who are participants in what is this, pyramid schemes. They all lose their money eventually. They lose their houses, their cars, their relationships, their life, all kinds of things like that. And also patience is necessary for you to learn things. You can't learn anything. You can't acquire a new skill without having to be patient with yourself. Because you're going to be a dummy, a dum-dum when you begin that thing. And then if you have this high pride and you have no patience with yourself to learn this thing, poof, it's gone with the wind. I've been trying to read this thing for a week. I still don't understand. Forget about it. And here goes your opportunity by the wind. Here goes your potential. Here goes your glorious life. So truly speaking, the DIP method has helped me a great deal this year. I'd like you to apply it to your life too. As always, God give you permission to be here. Make it good. Make it better.